What's happening, guys? Jay here,
And this is Anne.
and today we're going to review the Monster Hunter Stories 2 e-Capcom Special Set. So for those unaware, e-Capcom Special Set is the sort of collector's edition of Capcom for their newest game, Monster Hunter Stories 2. So if you're not familiar, Monster Hunter Stories 2 is like a spin-off game of Monster Hunter. The prior game, Monster Hunter Stories 1, actually debuted in the Nintendo 3DS or DS, if I'm not mistaken.
The e-Capcom special set includes a 3-way pouch, an acrylic stand, and 3 instant photo style tin badges. So one thing that's very special about the e-Capcom special set is that the packaging is actually in Japanese. It came from Japan, but the game inside is the US version.
Besides the e-Capcom special set, we are going to also show you guys Razewing Rathalos over here. This is the newest amiibo and probably the most badass amiibo since Magnamalo from Monster Hunter Rise. As you can see, it does look big compared to the usual amiibo packaging, a little slightly bigger. We'll show you guys the comparison later on. And we're also going to review this one over here. This is a special pre-order bonus. I think this is a pillow this is a throw pillow with Monster Hunter Stories 2 logo. As you can see, it's vacuum sealed, so we're going to open that up later. And we're also going to show a poster here that you can get if you pre-order the game early on. So without further ado, let's begin reviewing this right away.
So first things first, let's begin with this crazy beautiful box. Right off the bat, you see the main character riding on his Rathalos. And what's really great about this is that the design continues all throughout the box. It's not the usual thing where it's just in the front. You get a continuous image all throughout, even above where you get the logo as well as the sky. And, well, that's where it ends. Let's open this up. First things first, we have the 3-way pouch. Next, we have this very cute acrylic stand. Third, we have the 3 tin badges. Last but not least, we have the game itself.
Alright, so first let's talk about the 3-way pouch. As you can see, this one is super gorgeous. For those of you who like minimalist designs, this is as good as it can get, guys. As you can see, the black finish here is really nice. It's really simple, sort of on a matte finish here. But what's really unique or really beautiful about this are the gold highlights. As you can see over here, there's this beautiful emblem right in the middle that really symbolizes Monster Hunter Stories 2, but in a very simple and minimalistic fashion. And then of course it's also supported by the sort of gold border over here. It really pops out because at the same, besides being representative of Monster Hunter Stories 2, this thing is really stylish as well because of its black finish. For the back, there are 2 buckles there that you can attach 2 kinds of straps. So there's this short strap, the shorter strap, so it works perfectly, I guess. It looks kind of like a purse. And then as you can see over here, this is the longer strap. So as you can see, it's the same strap as a while ago, but this one I think you can sling over your shoulder. So it's a lot more handy when you're going outside. So besides the stylish pouch, you also get this very stylish sort of metallic shiny zipper accessory. This is supposed to be the face of the Rathalos, and this comes with the package. You can take this out. It's a sort of like keychain, if you will. But yeah, you can take it out and attach it elsewhere if you don't want to attach it to the zipper.
Inside, the pouch doesn't really have anything to offer. It does have some cushioning, but not so much as a lot of other Switch merchandise. There is a single compartment here where you can place your different games.
So as you can see here, this is the Switch, guys. So again, there's not much going on. It doesn't offer much protection cushion-wise for your Switch. So you gotta be really careful about this. This is more of a stylish collector's item than it is something practical that you'll bring around with you.
Next, we have the 3 tin badges featuring different characters from the game. So for those unaware, Monster Hunter Stories is a spin-off that is a lot more, let's say, anime-ish than the main games. So these are the 3 characters that you'll be seeing a lot in the game. So first you get Anna, Ayuria, and lastly Kyle. As I said, these are badges, so there is a clip in the back. It's your standard safety clip. Not much special, but it is rather sturdy simply because it is made of tin.
Next up, you have here the acrylic stand. So again, there's the base. This is a two-part thing going on. So there's the base, and you just slid it right over there. And you've got a very aesthetic-looking stand. Well, not really aesthetic, but it does really represent the game, and it really kind of pops out. I really like how it looks like. As you can see, the printing here is really, really awesome. Really well detailed for something, I guess, practically free, considering that the special set is kind of cheap. The pouch alone is already worth it. Plus this one, it's a great addition, especially if you're a really big fan of Monster Hunter stories too. The Razewing Rathalos is right bang smack in the center, so that's really cool to display. To top things off, you also get a special Monster Hunter Stories 2 downloadable content here. You get the Camera Maiden outfit for Enna. So this is standard for many Nintendo Switch games that you get a freebie for getting the special set or the collector's edition.
Speaking of the game, here it is now. It offers the same cover art as on the box. Flip it over, you get all the details that you need to play it. It's an epic Monster Hunter adventure featuring more charming characters, monster team-up battles, and more.
You can play this. You don't need to know about Monster Hunter Stories 1. This thing has been getting so many positive reviews. People are spending hours and hours to play the game, so we ourselves can't wait to get to start playing this game. Now for the next part, we're going to feature the two pre-order bonuses. So this is not part of the special set, but it is a pre-order bonus. We do get the amazing pillow over here as a freebie, plus the poster. As you can see, it's sort of inflating now. We're actually cutting it, and voila! Here is the pillow. And as you can see, this is a very iconic, we haven't played the game obviously, but this is a very iconic scene, I suppose, in the show. They've been showing this in the box art, in the cartridge as well, and also in the pillow. So this is the Razewing Rathalos and Enna. Probably really iconic in the game. We can't wait to play it, but as you can see, yeah, it is of good printing quality.
And at the back, we do get the Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin logo and the Capcom logo right there.
But yeah, if you're a big fan of Monster Hunter Stories, this is a good sort of free item that you can display in your living room or in your bedroom. It's really, really cute. It's just kind of crumpled now, but yeah, we are going to wash this thing up. So as you can see, guys, here, this is the free poster. Nothing much really. It uses the same design with the box. So yeah, but the printing is really nice. The only pet peeve is this looks like a sort of poster for the game seller. Like you'll see, it's kind of a poster you'll see in GameStop or something like that, because there is a date. So it's more of a promotional poster than it is a collector's item poster. So really nothing much going on. Alright, now for the last and most exciting part of the video. We've covered everything, and this is gonna be the last one. If you guys have noticed, Monster Hunter, ever since arriving on the Switch via Monster Hunter Rise, of course Generations Ultimate came first, but that's more of like a port. But with Monster Hunter Rise, we got a lot of new amiibos. We got the Magnamalo amiibo and the Palico and the that dog thing.
Palamute.
The Palamute amiibo, we got that. So also we're going to get 3 amiibos, if I'm not mistaken. 3 amiibos again, like one is the cat character and one is Enna. And we also got Razewing Rathalos. So we only got Razewing Rathalos because we think it's one of the best looking amiibos when we saw this in the store. It is really, really beautiful. If you're a big collector of Monster Hunter, you definitely need to get this in your collection. So in the canon games, Rathalos was seen as a sort of ferocious enemy. This is usually a sort of a test of strength for new players. So this has been the case since Monster Hunter, the very first Monster Hunter games. But with stories too, as you can see, Rathalos is the sort of protagonist. The Rathalos is supposed to be a sort of harbinger of doom, I think, in stories too, if I'm not mistaken. But it turns out to be, you know, a very important character and the main sort of monstie of the main character.
So looking at the design, we have to say we are incredibly impressed with how the Razewing was made. Because first off, you see, look at these amazing textures. There's so many different textures on this. On the saddle, from the scales on its head to the scales on what are its wings. And the way that it's colored is really just superb. The color separation is really clean. And there is actually a glimmer. I don't know if you can see that on the wing area.
So So let's do a size comparison here real quick. Now, unfortunately, we don't have Magnamalo with us right now, but as you can see, it's not as big as Magnamalo because right here is Charizard. So Charizard is a standard amiibo, standard size. And yeah, really nice comparison between these two fire-breathing dragons, although Charizard is not really a dragon, it seems. But yeah, they're practically the same size, but the box of the Razewing Rathalos is bigger. And I think that's more because it has more verticality to it. There's a lot of sort of dynamic action going on versus the other standard amiibos.
Actually, something I just noticed is that its stand is different from other ones. Most amiibos have something clean for the base. This one actually has a design, and it's really elaborate in comparison.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the sky. I think we're not sure, but yeah, it looks like a sky. So maybe this Razewing is supposed to be flying about. But yeah, really solid, stunning amiibo. One of the best ever produced, definitely out there, befitting for this game. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. We will be making more content about Monster Hunter in the next coming weeks, so stick around.
If you like this video, please do leave us a like, and if you want to see more, please don't forget to hit that notification button. Until next time, this is Anne.
And this is Jay. Thank you for watching Omocho Reviews. Goodbye.